What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video. So in this video we will be giving the S13 things that I've been putting off, such as the rear fitment. I would say that it's pretty low.
Yeah,
we're tucking all the tire here, people. It's not good. So we got to raise it because tomorrow we have an appointment with Master James. He's gonna tune it, he's gonna plug into it because I'm experiencing some boost cut issues. Dino did make a good point. I could have a boost leak. So we're gonna prepare stupid little things tonight to prevent taking Master James's time away from him. So we're just gonna raise the rear, plug into it, and you got the computer? You did? Perfect.
he's gonna come over, you know.
Oh, is he? Lovely. All right, now we'll just raise it up, see what's going on with this thing. Raise it about an inch on each side, and hopefully it gives us a little more clearance, because literally the fender was sitting at the top of the lip. Like, you could just see a little bit of the tire right there. Hopefully the tire. That's better. Could be a little higher. I'll pop the hood, and Dagna, you said you had a boost leak tester?
Not for you.
Can I buy it?
No.
Can I borrow it?
No.
I need a test. There's probably a boost leak. Have you ever seen the intercooler piping on this?
It's a little
snooter.
fugazi, but
It is. Here we go. This is the piping we're working with. I mean, it's not the worst thing, but it's not the best thing either. But this is temporary, people. So I don't know. We might have a leak. It might be that easy, but it's never that easy. Oh, they can't. If it'll work. Boost leak tester is acquired, so we are gonna put some PSI through that here soon. But this is very exciting. I'm growing up, people. I've been going crazy trying to find these. And these were the original seat belts that were in the car. I took them out for some reason because I had other seats in them and I was gonna do harnesses, but that's stupid. And I don't need all that. So factory seat belts I will put back in it. Hood cable, also did acquire that. I ripped this out a long time ago because I was trying to make it look clean, even though it's not clean in here. But I can't hook the cable up because the other latch that I had, the right-hand drive specific, Dagnall gave me this left-hand drive one because mine was mangled because the car backed into me. So now I just have to find a right-hand drive hood latch. Slowly but surely, I'm making it more practical. We raised it. We're gonna put seat belts back in it. We're not gonna use this mechanics wire to open it in case of a fire. That would be very bad. All right, well, the first issue was we had rear seat belts right here. However, I did have the other seat belts up there. But just show them this right here. So we can't just take the rear panel off because we have like 2 inches to work with since the roll cage is in it. And there's no taking that out because that would be such a job. We're working with, show them the gap. We had to squeeze this, behind the rear panel. We have seat belts. I'm growing up, people. So we're gonna install these quick.
blew the thread out.
I think we're good. It'll be good. Bry's playing Clash Royale. We got the seat belt in. Look at, beautiful. Brian doesn't do seat belts like this at work because this is like a tight confined area since it has a roll bar in it. At least my passenger has a seat now. My other one, I'm experiencing a little bit of buckling. It won't retract fully. See, it's like all kind of out and loose like. The driver, I'll be good. I'll go out of the windshield safe and sound. All right, let's put some air through the system and see if we have any boost leaks. I don't think we ever boost leak tested this thing.
We did that one time and it was leaking down there and we fixed it and then...
Probably blew it off, did a fat pull. Like I said, this intercooler piping isn't that efficient, but...
It's leaking right there.
Where?
Same spot it was leaking that last time.
This bottle. Alright guys, so quick interruption to today's video to announce my favorite design yet. I've kind of been wearing it all week and it's starting to smell, so go check it out on the site. They're in stock. You will have them before Halloween. And if you place from now until you're seeing this until Friday, I'm picking 2 orders for your chance to win this Nissan Sima. So giveaway is live on that. So go check it out, shopdjnoway.com, and let's get back into the video. So we were experiencing a slight boost leak, so we came over to Jimmy O Emporium to use his bead roller. And as you can see, Ant has the pipe in the bead roller. We're gonna make it a little fatter because it is rolled a little bit, or whatever you want to call that, but it needs a little bit of a bigger impression, so hopefully it will seal. We did fight with this pipe a couple months back. We thought it was good. We probably just sent it, but now, since we're putting it on the dyno, we want to make sure that it's good. We'll bead roll this pipe that's leaking, and hopefully no leaks. But it wasn't that much of a boost leak, I don't think, to affect the car the way it is being affected. It could be a part of the reason though. Rat dog. All right, we bead rolled it. Lower intercooler piping going back on. We're gonna test it, and hopefully we don't see any suds or bubbles. Ready or not, James is gonna be ready for us tomorrow, and we gotta be ready. Beaks, come on.
That sounds pretty good.
That's a lot of pressure.
How much boost is that? Jeez.
That's 35 pounds.
Not even 10 pounds.
We're pushing 48.
That's good.
Old bead roller did the trick. Figure it out tomorrow. Hopefully all the sensors are good. Even if
Would you shut up?
okay.
We're trying to listen. Is it holding?
You don't gotta get.
Something's leaking somewhere. No, that's the air hose. That is leaking down here.
I thought Brian was off that crypto
I
again.
did for a second.
Guys, I'm the only professional standing here.
Whoa! So tomorrow we will see, but at least we fixed the boost leak, got new plugs in her, got a seatbelt in her. Yeah, we put the seatbelt back in her.
You didn't have a seatbelt?
No, I took them out.
What a fool.
It's called weight reduction, bro. It's called being fast. Saving a half a pound.
Taking the weight out of your brain.
That's all right. So tomorrow, James is gonna bless me, hopefully, and hopefully we're good. Like I was saying, this car feels NA. You guys haven't drove it or seen me drive it, but take my word for it. Ant drove it. Ant, what would you say it drives like? It's neutered, probably like the 13B that was in the Honda.
It probably makes
What?
275.
I had a 13B
There's no
in the
way.
Honda. What do you mean there's a way? Ant
Right, you could be
drove
down a
it.
cylinder and smoke them. You could be running 3 cylinders dry in your car. Yeah.
No way.
I told Ant too, he didn't believe me until he drove it. And now he's a believer. So, something afoot, and Jimmy's gonna
Find it.
be the foot doctor. So we'll see you guys.
Podiatrist.
Whatever. Gynecologist, podiatrist. He's gonna inspect it. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Dyno day.
That's right. You know what we're dynoing?
No. E4.
Huh?
I don't know.
The S13.
S13.
Yeah. How'd you know?
I did.
What's your horsepower guess?
400.
Alright, I'll be happy with that. What's your horsepower guess?
Depends how much boost.
All of it.
All of it. You can get
No.
all the horsepower.
20. 18 to 20.
Probably like 280.
Alright. Dean said 420.
He's a little high, but.
It's on that crypto again. I don't know what.
280.
280?
Yeah.
Dean, don't you think that 280 sounds a little low?
Yeah.
Would you say so? Yeah. Dean giving a helping hand today. Before we do any tuning shenanigans, we got tires for the truck. Because they're very dry rotted. I should burn the rest of these off, but the truck isn't. I don't really want to hammer on the truck much more than I did the other day because I did break something. The fuel line, to be exact. Skip beating on the truck a little bit and just put the new tires on it. So we are gonna test today putting the truck on the lift. I think it's rated for it. There's only one way to find out though. This is such a good damn truck. I was saying James isn't ready yet because he has a full-time YouTube channel and he has much more important things to do than to fix my fuck-ups. I had to put this thing on the lift. Stinky in here, Dean. Is it stinky?
Yeah.
It's hot in here too. Oh, hold on, just hold that. Let me get out of here. Oh, Dean, do you smell it? Oh.
Step on that like that.
Like what?
Pushing the bed down.
Nice work, Dean.
Thank you, sir.
Doobly Dean. All right, so this thing has never had this much weight on it, and we've never. Would you say your experience at putting trucks on with?
Not trucks.
Different.
Yeah.
We got extension things. I'll show you once it's up. All right. We're off the ground. Yeah, it's. it was moving a little. It's just sketchy. All right.
I'm gonna take the fuck out of you.
Fucking
Think I'm
lift
going
might
on?
come down. You think that looks good, Dean, like that?
No.
It doesn't look good?
Thanks, Steve.
Fuck.
It does, though.
So we're just taking the wheels off of it, so we're not gonna lift it to the moon. You hold that camera crazily, Dean.
Yeah, how do you see
Like
your-
here, you just point and shoot. I like that.
Yes, sir.
You shoot or anything without looking, or no?
I don't think so.
Exactly. It's like you're shooting.
Yes, sir.
I think these should come off pretty easily. I'm
Yeah.
worried about seeing what's behind it.
Yeah, I know, me too.
Pop these things off. See how these lug nuts come off. They look pretty good. Someone oiled them up at one point. No C's lug nut.
Oh, shit.
Thus far. And now we really need a 3/4 inch.
Exactly.
Oh shit, it's pissing.
It's done. You had an idling fucking talking to Justin.
You just let me get blasting this off quick.
Okay.
So we can look what's under it. Stinks.
It does?
Smell that wheel, Dean. Just smell it quick. Oh. Right?
Yeah.
What the hell is going? And smell it. It's like an interesting smell. It's
Probably
like
just
a,
like grease.
No.
Yeah, it's like. I'm not saying nothing.
Yeah. Don't. Did you ever smell a real fishy smell before, Dean?
Yeah.
That's no bueno.
Yes, sir.
What did you do?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Uh,
You just go down sometimes and it's just real. Stand back.
yes, sir.
These Fords. I don't like that. Take all the. Ah, there's one in it still. Oh my god. Dean, you seen that
Yeah,
in there?
I did it.
Ah!
What?
Okay.
We got all the lugs out.
Is that heavy?
Hell yeah, it's gonna be heavy. Whoa, Dean, what? Just kidding. Dean, look at this. You know what that's from?
Burnout?
Burning rubber. You nailed it. Alright, Dean, we need these fully degreased and
Holy shit.
That's okay. That's a diesel. It's a part, it comes with the territory, isn't that right, Dean?
Yep. Yes, sir.
It's just because it's a diesel doesn't mean it's got to have leaking axle seals.
Everything's greasy and oily. Thank you, Dean.
Look
The
at
truck is ripped from its wheels. We got the truck loaded up with the new rubbers. It's a shame because these Firestones, they're in good shape, but they have a lot of life left on them, but they're just dry rotted to shit. And that's not what, Dean?
Good.
Safe.
Safe.
Gonna drop these off, get the new rubbers on them, and we'll be on the road again. Almost. That much closer. Drop the wheels, tires off. I don't think they'll be done for another couple hours, but this isn't gonna be a truck video. This isn't gonna be in this one. We have a lot of stuff from Rock Auto. I hope there's a magnet in each box.
I think they only put a magnet in each delivery. These two boxes were shipped in the same tracking number. I think it's only one magnet. Well, open, huh?
That's okay. There's just brakes in here.
Yeah, I think so. It's fucking heavy, huh?
This isn't about the truck in this video. We're not gonna turn it into a truck video. But at least we got a bunch of maintenance parts. So that's good. James has completed what he had to do today. So now it is time to tune the 13. Oh my god, it's been a while, but I hope today It's promising. It's feeling promising. Don't worry about what's going on back there. That'll be in the next video. Gotta warm up the 13. We're gonna go strap this thing on the dyno. I hope it's something as easy as hitting a button. If you guys know Jimmy, he's good. He's good. We all strive to be like that, you know? Let this thing warm up. And the fun will begin.
Keep going. Yep. Right there.
Let me unlock it. Start it at first. Alright, then slowly hit the brakes.
It is showtime, people. James has been waiting for this. No, I'm just kidding.
Glasses on.
What?
Why do you have sunglasses on?
Cool guy. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. I think Spoon knows.
What?
Nothing.
You're been on a bender again, DJ?
Yeah, I've been, you know.
Yeah.
This car is just putting me around, popping and banging, James. That ain't good, you know?
You messed up.
Am I rolling? Yeah. Perfect. We suspect that a sensor is probably faulty on the car, or we're gonna see. What did you say? That is a fact for sure. James gonna plug into his computer. He's gonna see what's going on, and I have faith that he's gonna get to the bottom of it. Are you confident?
Yeah, I'll figure it out. We're gonna do a poll and see what it's doing and go from there.
I like that.
I haven't heard it. You said it's been.
You'll hear it.
Okay. Yeah, put the fan on.
Right there. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's heavily enriched. Change the fuel pressure regulator. Did you say you did that? What did you set the fuel pressure to?
I think 45.
Did you really?
That explains why I probably went through a tank of gas in a day. I think it's just burning a lot of fuel. What is it?
Like 45.
Like it's waking up a little bit. 108. 108. 108 horsepower. That's what it feels like. I told you, I just felt that. You probably thought I was crazy. James, I don't want a burble tune.
You're getting one. I think we killed off your O2 sensor by having it so rich. I think it just died.
Really?
Yeah, it was being intermittent. Now we'll turn back on.
That's how it smells driving it all the time. You get a headache, a little.
Yeah, I think we just killed off your O2 sensor.
New/used O2 sensor in.
New to you.
Is it working? Oh my god.
That was the E36 one, so it only had like
50 miles on it.
Yeah, exactly.
And then
We
what
gotta wait
else?
for it to warm up.
Yep. We shot base timing.
We checked base on.
Yeah, we checked. Yep, and it's good.
Because for the feeling to be so dramatically off out of nowhere, like the tune doesn't change. That's the crazy thing. So like, what happened? Like, did he have a clog in his fuel system that finally let itself go? Like,
Exactly. The only thing like that we did was like, cause like I thought of the fuel filter. I took it apart. Nothing was in it. Put it back together. I put new Dishworks fuel pressure regulator in it, and that's it. Problem didn't change though.
yeah.
So unless he has another fueling issue,
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know.
I'd be more concerned if it was under fueling, you know?
Still not working.
Sick. He doesn't look happy still. Just messed with the map sensor. Man says it was shoved in a ball under my carpet. I doubt that. He did. Got it. 131 horsepower, 176 torque. Oh, well, it's not working out, but we tried unplugging the O2 sensor and we'll see if it's gonna act stupid still.
We're testing.
He shakes his head yes. That's.
You were right, DJ. It was 129 horsepower.
I told you. You think it's funny? I told you.
129 horsepower and 170 foot-pounds of torque.
That's not a tune issue there, Poppy. Something's causing a misfire. You have bad coils or bad plugs or fucking...
We just did the plugs. Maybe it's the coil packs. Maybe. It could be the coil pack.
We do an ignition test with the ECU.
What?
We do an ignition test with the ECU, make sure they're all fired.
I mean, they all fire, no power. It's when it's under load. Once it gets over like 6 PSI, it just misfires.
Right.
O2 shuts off out of nowhere, right? And I can't tell if the O2 is shutting off because it's getting dumped with fuel because of the misfire, or if whatever is shutting off the widebands is an electrical issue shutting off the coils. You have there's a gremlin in here, buddy, and
Yeah.
he's hungry.
It's fine when I ease into it very slowly. It's when I give it like constant.
Yeah, when it has to load.
Yeah. Like it'll hammer once you just ease into it, but it shouldn't be like that.
No, something's not right.
Fuck.
Tunes don't change. Remember that.
Yeah. I wasn't doubting you, James, for a second.
Nah.
It's
I-
not, he wasn't hoping that you were going to come here and fix a tune. He was hoping that he was going to come here, put this on the dyno, and you were going to figure out why it doesn't work.
Or at least
I mean, it's
point
nice-
me in the
It's
direction.
nice to not have to keep going back and forth up the road. Oh, did you feel that? You know, dyno's nice for that. You know, you got to start checking grounds. That's step one.
We're gonna test.
We checked everything over, checked the
Oh,
ground.
you just look at it,
Now it's touching shit. I'm bolting it.
unplug it, plugging it back in.
Making sure the ground's had a good contact, but
We got some electrical gremlins. Where you start is the grounds, right? So you move them, you clean them. What'd you do?
all of the above. I unbolted them, I scraped the paint off, made it had a good contact surface.
Yeah.
So,
Let's give it a shot.
Sick.
Let's hope that we get that easily lucky.
sick. If this don't work, the car's done.
Wideband's not working. That's a great start.
My fuckery. This is a very old setup.
Is the wideband plugged in? You plug it back in after that whole
Oh no, I didn't.
Oh, plug it back in.
Plug the wideband in, D? That makes sense.
That makes sense.
Really, but you know. Just let it float up there.
Is it working now?
You gotta let the O2 heat up. Heats up. Yep.
Yeah, it's been running though.
Wasn't plugged in.
Oh, it wasn't plugged in. Anthony likes. What are you doing? Throwing wood in it? Yeah, wood. Just put it back in. You use wood? Yeah. That is a good trick though, wood. You got wood. What are you doing, dude? Why is it popping like that? That's so poor.
Look, it's spitting.
On his tires.
Why don't work?
That's annoying.
Unplug your fans.
Love that. 169, baby.
Great.
Stam Jay-Z's nowadays.
Oh, I don't want to hear.
I think it's a builder mod type thing, not a.
Not the engine. You don't want to blame the engine.
Nah. I take full blame.
All right.
I take full responsibility for my actions. And I just neglected the fact to do certain things with the car. But now she's gonna get it. So. Tired of issues.
Everything looks great in the ECU. There's nothing in the ECU to tell us. There's no sensors faulting. Everything's acting perfectly. Everything is checking out. Like, all the deliverance is there. We just have some type of gremlin. You know, whatever. The wideband shutting off mid-pull shows us there's something. So maybe, like we said before, whatever, maybe the power system that it's tied into is dropping voltage or something. Or maybe it's dropping voltage to the coils and everything, and that's why it's causing it to misfire like that. But in terms of things being commanded, everything is spot on. So,
What would you do besides rip the whole engine apart? First, harness maybe, coil pack.
I mean,
I think I would just rip it apart.
I agree. I was hoping he would say the same
yeah,
thing.
I mean, I guess we could, you know, we could put a voltmeter on the power system and do a pull again and see if the voltage drops in the coils.
Yeah.
And just kind of go full diag like that, which is fine. There's a possibility your plugs are fucking smoked, but usually you'll get a lot of that on. You'll get them to break up a lot more on tipping. The plugs are bad, especially like if we were doing a pull and it was like, and then like it would just get worse and worse, and not just like a wall like it is now. I'd say maybe it's just like plugs or something like that, but it's a wall. It's like it's a wall.
At 6 pounds, you were saying.
Yeah, dude. As soon as the wideband shuts off, like you'll be clean AFRs, wideband faults. Doesn't just like overload, it just faults. And as soon as that happens, car breaks up. And there's no type of wideband feedback. Like there's nothing where the ECU sees the wideband fault and it overfuels it, and all that's off. I turn everything off. So there has to be some wiring issue. Whatever that's tied together.
The car deserves it. I
Yeah, she does.
appreciate James for
I'm happy
trying.
to give you an excuse to pull the.
For sure.
Because the car is beautiful, but the bay is a little dusty.
Yeah.
We've known this.
I did it right in that corner. That swap right there, James helped me with it 4 years ago.
The harness has been kicking our ass ever since.
So it's time for a refresh. I appreciate James giving me the closure and trying. So now I know. We're just gonna redo it all. Plug it.
I mean, redo it, like,
Not at all.
To an
You know
extent.
what I mean.
you do some gaskets, spray paint some things, change a couple.
I think what James was trying to say there was it'll give me an excuse to paint some things in the bay, clean it up, freshen it up. Buying Specialties harness, D-Works fuel system, you guys know the deal. You saw last night, the car didn't do what we wanted it to do. So I had no car, couldn't go home, but at least I had this nice warm hoodie to keep me warm at night. If you guys want to support the 13 and getting it up on the road, pop a hoodie. And every order from now until Friday, I will be picking 2 lucky orders for a chance in the SIMA giveaway. So don't sleep. Go check out Noca, Noca Finder, down in the description below. 13. It's a shame. But at least I got a nice hoodie to keep me warm at night. Stay tuned and I'll catch you guys in the next one.